BNC, 100% black and brown host around the clock. Finally, news that speaks to us.
On Capitol Hill today, the House passed the Crown Act, a bill that would ban discrimination against natural hairstyles and textures like locks, cornrows, braids, and afros. California was the first state to pass its version of the act in 2019, and since then, it has become law in more than a dozen states. But Florida isn't one of those states, and people like Jacob Rush are still facing discrimination based on their hairstyles. Jacob is a senior and honors student who was told by his school that he would have to cut his locks in order to walk at graduation. I was supposed to have Jacob on with his mother, Latrenda Rush, but for now we have their attorney and friend of the show, Sue Ann Robinson. Sue Ann, while my team is getting the Rushes back, let me just start with you in talk about this case. Give our viewers sort of a brief rundown of the facts. What happened to Jacob and why are we here?
So Jacob Rush attends a virtual Christian academy, Becca Academy. It's based in Pensacola, Florida. He's an honor student, as you said. He's a rising senior. He's graduating this year, and he sent in his documents to get his packet to be able to walk, because even though the school's virtual, they have the graduation in person. And so he sent in his senior packet with his pictures, with his beautiful locks and his bow tie with the tux on. And then his mother, Latrenda Rush, basically got communication from the school saying, hey, just to let you know, he's not going to be able to walk with his hair touching his brow, touching his collar, or touching his ears, and his hair has to be his natural hair color. And the policy specifically states you can't have dreadlocks or braids. And so after speaking with them initially, Mrs. Rush, they came back and issued kind of something that they called an apology. It said, we apologize, we will remove the word dreadlocks, but they didn't actually change the policy because they still advised Mrs. Rush that for Jacob to participate in the graduation, he would have to basically hide his hair under the cap, which is impossible based on the length and texture of his dreads. And so, he still has a restriction. The apology was kind of performative, almost insulting. The word braid still remains in the guidelines. And so we're hoping that they will remove that discriminatory language from the policy and guidelines for students to walk in the graduation.
So, I mean, we're almost in April now. Graduation is quickly approaching. I'm assuming graduation for Jacob would be May?
May, towards the end of May.
So what's happening now? I mean, they still have this restriction, and I'm assuming Jacob is saying, I'm not going to abide by these restrictions. So what happens?
Right. I mean, right now we're still hoping that the academy will do the right thing, especially after today with the Crown Act passing in the House. Hopefully it'll get through the Senate. But we're just hoping that, they will see the discriminatory nature of these guidelines and say, we will remove them. If they don't, I'm prepared to assist the family in whatever legal means they need to protect Jacob Rush's right to walk in his graduation.
Talk about Mrs. Rush's change.org petition. I understand that she started about her son's situation, and there were some high-profile celebrities that have reached out in support.
Right. Tabitha Brown and Kim Kardashian reached out. Mrs. Rush got about 35,000 signatures on the petition.org to hashtag Let Jacob Walk. And, even though there's a lot of legislators that are saying, why are we talking about hair in terms of the legislation that just passed? It's such an important thing. It's an expression of identity. It's a representation of lineage, and people have an emotional connection with their hair. And Jacob can tell you, if hopefully we get him on, he's been growing his locks for about 5 years, and it's a journey and something he really did for himself. And so for him to have to undergo this scrutiny and restriction based on a self-expression based on how his hair naturally grows out of his hair, especially, from a Christian academy, has been very saddening, heartbreaking for him. And he's just hoping that they will change their position.
Well, listen, it's unfortunate that we couldn't get Jacob back on, because I was going to ask about what he wanted to do after high school. I know that he
I know.
clearly takes his studies seriously. He's a straight A student. Tell me about Jacob. What was he involved in school? What are his plans for, I'm assuming, college? Or what does he want to do after?
He wants to go to dental assistant school so he can kind of work. His idea is that he's going to work and be in med school. So he wants to eventually be an anesthesiologist. But super bright kid, just an amazing spirit, just a beautiful person inside and out. Obviously, he's raised in a Christian household. That's why his mom chose the Abeka Christian Academy. But just a great kid, doing all the right things, what we tell them to do, focus in school, have goals, do what you have to do, and you'll be rewarded. So it's so difficult to have a case where you're saying to a young man who's doing every single thing right, hey, you still have this restriction on you because your hair is being stigmatized and politicized and criminalized, for no reason, essentially, other than, racism.
What did this do to Jacob's spirit? I know you said he was disappointed, especially since he's going to a Christian academy. But has it changed who he is?
I don't think it's changed who he is fundamentally. I think he's still a bright, happy, smart, ambitious kid. I think he is kind of taking on, a lot of criticism, because honestly, there's people on both sides of the issue. A lot of people are not extending grace, are not understanding that he's a child, and are saying, well, what's the big deal? Why doesn't he just cut his hair? So he's dealing with that criticism. His family has even received death threats, according to Mrs. Rush. So it's just been a difficult time. He just lost his father. And so it's just been a very, very difficult time to also, on top of that, deal with this issue where you're trying to have a self-expression that is perfectly fine, and somehow it's being prohibited.
I asked that because, as an adult, Jacob is a kid, but as an adult, I've had to endure discrimination, from, people in media asking me why I wear my hair like this today, right? Instead of, straight, very, what they call appropriate for TV. And it was really, it was detrimental for me, because I felt less than, right? Like, what's wrong with the way my hair grows out of my scalp? And so I can't imagine what that is like for a kid, especially when we live in a day and age where, kids want to be like everyone else, right? And they don't necessarily embrace the differences that they have. And so I don't want this to break his spirit, or any kid's spirit, when they're told that they look inappropriate for whatever reason.
Well, that's why you're absolutely correct. And that's why I'm honored to stand with the family, and I'm honored to, highlight this story, highlight this case, work with the family, because you're absolutely correct. No one should have to go through this. The way that his hair naturally grows out of his head is beautiful, and it should be accepted. And, Black people are the only people who have to legislate for things that they should have naturally. Like, oh, can we please not be discriminated against based on our hair? We have to get legislation passed for people to respect and understand, hey, this is our hair. Please don't police our hair. We're just minding our business. And, it saddens me, but it also motivates me to stay in the space, in the civil rights space, and do what I do. So I'm just looking forward to hopefully, getting a good outcome for Jacob, because he deserves to walk in his graduation without those hair restrictions.
Absolutely. Attorney Sue Ann Robinson, please keep us updated. Hopefully, again, Jacob will be able to walk with this class, because he deserves it. So please keep us updated, and please come back.